Hey guys, what's going on? It's a Saturday night, July 1st, 2017, and how are you guys doing? Yeah, good. So listen, I'm just going to do this rehearsal podcast. Because I told you guys that I'm going to fucking San Francisco tomorrow, and I have an early flight. When I say early, not early like fucking 6 a.m., but like 1:30 p.m. from fucking JFK, and so I had a lot going on. I had a fucking lot going on today, and my girl, she came over. I mean, dude, I fucking love her, dude. My girl, she's the fucking best, dude. She's the fucking best. And then I did some cooking. She left because she had her dinner plans with her mom. Apparently, she always supports her mom. In any case, besides that, what the fuck did I do today? Well, yeah, I worked. I had to go to a job site. I did some work, and then I had a brunch with my sister in one of those fine new American restaurants on Vanderbilt Avenue. That was nice. She came over, and then we had brunch together, and then I picked up my girlfriend from near Barclays Center. I was actually at fucking Guitar Center, fucking Guitar Center, dude. I don't know if you guys know what Guitar Center is, but Guitar Center is where you can find all the fucking instruments, speakers and all that fucking bullshit. So I stopped at Guitar Center, which is right across from Barclays Center, and then I picked her up, and then and that's it. And I'm looking forward to going to fucking San Francisco, man. I'm really looking forward to it because first of all, this is my first vacation this year. And I really need this fucking break from New York City, man. New York City, like, fucking... It's good if if you have a business here and if you're making money, that's it. This is where you want to be. But if you're not, if you just have a job, if you just have a fucking job, man, I don't think I would want to live in New York City, to be honest with you. Not anymore. Not anymore. But I do have a business, so there you go. And the work is picking up, so I'm going to fucking... Dude, I'm going to fucking plow forward. I'm going to fucking plow forward when it comes to work, and that's what it is, fucking. What else? In terms of the technologies, I always say this, that I'm a fucking engineer, so I'm always interested in technology. And I wanted to actually go back in time, not go back in time, as in fucking, I had a fucking time machine. Oh, speaking of that, people think about stuff like time machines, even astrophysicists talk about how we can actually travel back in time. And, you can kill your fucking grandfather, or whatever the fuck it is, his grandfather, and then like Hitler's grandfather, and then Hitler would not be born. He would not be born, But that's paradox. That's a fucking paradox. Well, getting back to what I wanted to say is that well, there are a couple of things I wanted to say on the technology side, which is when I say I want to go back into time, it means that I'm interested in space travel. Of course, many people are, and they are actually making it happen. And it's going to happen. It's going to fucking happen. And monkeys who never left cave, they are going to be losing. I think so. When I say monkeys who never left caves because they were too afraid to leave, uh, because nature, nature encourages courage. Nature encourages courage. When I say that, I mean it. I really fucking mean it. Dude, you know what the fuck it is? I hate this fucking MacBook camera because I'm like, if I have a real camera here, then I can look at the lens, and you guys can see my eyes, like fucking, looking at the fucking camera and I'm talking to you instead of talking to myself. Because right now I'm just fucking talking to myself. So that's why I have to look at that fucking little dot that they have, the fucking little dot, the MacBook fucking little dot. You see that? You fucking see that over there? Yeah. So that's what I have to do. Okay, so getting back to going back in time. I don't know if you guys ever knew that that NASA actually launched a satellite in 1977. Actually, like a prototype spaceship. That's what I call it. Unmanned prototype spaceship. And the real amazing news about that small like ship, it was a fucking satellite with whatever, the song that actually, I don't know, what the fuck, the song of the earth, just in case, aliens find the small satellite or ship, whatever the fuck we call it, and then some images and all that, just in case, hey, by the way, yeah, we are earthlings, I was made by the earthlings, so earthlings are here in this coordinate. I'm not sure if they have the coordinate, they could say that. I don't know if there are coordinates for the space yet. I mean, you have the coordinates for Earth, latitude and longitude are the coordinates. Latitude and longitude, that's all we need for Earth. The height, I don't know, but height comes after. So NASA's jet propulsion, I can't even fucking say that word. English is not my first language, so you have to bear with me. Jet propulsion lab at I think at Caltech, which is California Institute of Technology, and so JPL manufactured this ship, or the fucking satellite. It's actually called Voyager 1. Voyager. So it's called Voyager 1, right? It's called fucking Voyager 1. And it was launched in 1977. Can you fucking believe it? June 1977. And so it is still fucking alive. Apparently it has surpassed the heliospace. Heliospace. You guys know what heliospace is? Heliospace is basically the space that the sun has. Sun's territory is called heliospace. So Voyager actually passed heliospace, and then it flew into the interstellar space in 2012, 2013. So that's fucking amazing. So that's the only human-made machine that has left the solar system. Can you fucking believe that? And it's still doing that. It's still fucking doing that. But apparently, I was looking at Wikipedia, and I was just Wikipedia Voyager 1. What the fuck is that? And I knew what Voyager 1 was. I had read about it, a few years ago. But I wanted to know where the fuck. So basically, I just Googled where is Voyager 1 as we speak. Since July 1st, 2017. So The two contradictory news about Voyager 1, apparently. I think I believe in the more realistic one because that sounds more realistic than why Voyager 1. You're going for too long. And the reason I'm saying that is that because if you think about space travel, right? We haven't really traveled beyond our own fucking orbit, except for Moon. We haven't. So Voyager 1 really, we have the Cassini. And then we have some other probes and some other satellites and what the fuck, like mini ships. That's what I call them. You fucking human beings. You have to you have to invest in this sector, which is space, and this is the frontier. That is the frontier of the 21st century. I mean, I don't give a shit about what Donald Trump tweets, dude. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Leave about that bullshit, dude. Leave about that fucking bullshit. And look at what's going to happen. What's going to fucking revolutionize this planet is going to fucking blow your fucking mind. I'm telling you right now. In any case, so Voyager 1. So Voyager 1 apparently has actually left the solar system, and it's in the interstellar space. Fucking interstellar space. And so I said two things about Voyager 1. One that I read, which doesn't make any fucking sense, because it's not fucking realistic. They said that in 40,000 years, Voyager 1 would reach the closest neighboring star system, which is 17 point some light years away. I don't fucking believe that because what is realistic is that Voyager 1 cannot survive 40,000 years. I mean, it has survived more than 35 years. More than actually 40 years now. If it's 77, so that's like 40 years. It's a machine. It's a fucking machine, and batteries have a life. It's not like the batteries are going to function for 40,000 years. No, they're not. They're gonna die. So apparently they're gonna die in 25 years. 25. So Voyager has still 25 years to actually travel. And then after that, 25. If it has left the solar system, I'm trying to understand how far it is from the sun. If it has left the solar system in 40 years, well actually 35 years, then where it is going to be in 25 years? Is it going to be in another star system? I'm not sure. But it's still transmitting the data, apparently. Yeah. So that's fucking amazing. Isn't that fucking amazing? I think that's going to be the reality for human beings on this planet. We have to leave our care. We have to leave our care for the better. For the better. Okay, so that was on the technology side. I don't want to go on about technology because I don't want to make this a full podcast. This is just it's like I want to make this like a rehearsal kind of a podcast. What else? So what the fuck did I do today? Oh, I think I already said that, didn't I? Oh yeah, I was running around. What the fuck? And I wanted to also talk about San Francisco. Why do I like San Francisco? San Francisco is a beautiful city, man. It's a fucking beautiful city. and I look forward to actually going there tomorrow. The only thing that worries me about San Francisco is fucking homelessness. I went to San Francisco back in 2011 for the first time. When I didn't want to do engineering anymore, I had fucking quit my job, whatever the fuck it was. And then I had a little money saved up, and I said, I want to go to fucking San Francisco. I want to go to the West Coast and see what happens. I went there and fucking loved it. I think I have to say this with my utter fucking most inner truth that I should have stayed on the West Coast. I should have found a job or whatever the fuck it was. Because I love the West Coast, man. But then the following time I went to San Francisco, and then I took a bus to LA, and it was so fucking beautiful. But I don't think I liked LA. LA was like, I don't know. LA is just like, I don't know. But in any case, so San Francisco, when I went there in 2011, there were homeless people, and there was a big issue. But when I went back there in 2016, it was fucking worse. I stayed in Mission Dolores, and then it was fucking worse. It was fucking worse, dude. You know what? Like these homeless fucking people, they're so fucking aggressive, first of all. Like, okay, if a homeless person in New York comes to you and asks for change or whatever, you give them $1 or the fuck it is, give them a quarter, they're so thankful and all that. You know what the homeless people on the West Coast are? No. You gave me $1? Give me more. I'm telling you. And they even have fucking these tents. These tents set up on the fucking sidewalks. Man, it was a fucking shit show. You know what? I fucking left the Mission Dolores. That area where it's the fucking worst. I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking do this shit, dude. And then I went to a hotel in Ashbury, and I was better off, man. I was fucking better off. So that's all I wanted to say about San Francisco. Other than that, I think San Francisco is fucking beautiful, man. It is fucking amazing. And the brownstones, and you walk, the hills. The best are the hills. The hills are the best, man. The fucking hills are the best. And I want to go up to the other side of the bridge, go over that bridge. And I love they have marine headlands where they have, you see the fucking fog, man, and it's fucking mesmerizing. Like, dude, the fog is mesmerizing, man. Like, you feel like you're in a fucking movie. Go to the other side of the bay. You drive past Golden Gate Bridge. It's fucking amazing. And I'm going to hike a lot. I'm going to hike a lot. And what else? So that's my plan for San Francisco. And I'll be working too, because I have a lot of fucking work going on, man. I have a lot of jobs, I have a lot of fucking work, which is good. More work is good, because it means you're successful. You're getting jobs, you're getting more clients, getting more more work means you are fucking getting successful. And be thankful for that. Be grateful for that. Be grateful. Be fucking grateful. If you feel grateful and not act like as an asshole, and you will be more successful. And that's how it is. That's how the business world works. Don't. This is what I say. Never fucking. Never underpay your employees. Never underpay your employees. And never be a bad employer. Never be a fucking bad employer. Same thing goes with your clients. if you have clients and other people in the industry you work with and you feel like they are kind of like fucking sucking the energy out of you, then you have to tell them right on their face, man, listen, I don't want to work on this project. Thank you. Okay? That's it. I don't want to work on this project. Okay? Because this is not how I operate. I have fucking 100 other projects, 10 other, 15 other projects. I never had this problem. But I'm having a problem with you. So I have to get the fuck out. I mean, you said that in a professional way, you know, in a very professional way. But you tell, I mean, yeah, I mean, you have to be truthful. Yeah, you have to be fucking truthful. What else? What else, guys? I mean, guys and girls. On the datings. I wanted to mention something on the dating. On the dating. On the dating phenomenon. Fucking big dating phenomenon, you know. I mean, I hear a lot of fucking bad shit about like dating in this country and all that, you know. I mean, I think I had maybe one really, really bad date. I think one really, really, really bad date, you know. But other than that, I mean, you have to act like when you dating is overrated, first of all, in this country. No wonder why 60% of the marriages go fucking bad, you know, and all that bullshit, you know. Well, first of all, I don't know if I believe in a thing like marriage, and I'm not a traditional guy, you know. I'm the new age. I'm the fucking new age. I was born in the Generation X, and we revolutionized this planet. You know, women were allowed to enter into big schools like Harvard and Yale and all that fucking, you know, equality, women's equality and all that, and whatever the fuck it was. Although this country never had a woman president, so I don't know. I mean, to that point, I don't know. Did I want Hillary to be elected as a president? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Hillary, I think, carried a lot of baggage with her. She carried a lot of fucking baggage. But yeah, it doesn't fucking matter whether you're a man or you're fucking whatever the fuck you are, man. I mean, we need more leadership, better leadership in this country. It doesn't fucking matter whether you're a man or a woman or whatever the fuck you are. I mean, you know, it doesn't fucking matter. Because truth always speaks for itself. Truth always speaks for fucking itself. I don't want to delve into fucking politics. That's not my fucking genre, and but at the same time, I have to say that it's very fucking hard to not listen to that or watch that, you know, these days, especially what's happening, you know, the fucking Trump and all that. I was actually watching Bill Maher's Real Time, you know, he does that every fucking Friday night. And what's happening with the fucking, what the fuck is the CNN anchors in the morning, you know, who are fucking, who are fucking these anchors who actually, I think they want to get married, apparently, you know, out there or the fucking what. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, as much as I fucking hate liberals, I do not want a president in this country who is so wrapped up in the fucking, you know, he's so fucking wrapped up in this fucking, you know, like, personal fucking, you know, like, what the fuck is, man? I mean, why would you do that? Why would you fucking do that? I think he needs to fucking relax. That's what it is. He needs to fucking like take a fucking, not a shot of whiskey, but like a nice fucking rye. He needs to fucking like, dude. You need to fucking relax, dude. You need to fucking relax, okay? You need to always fucking relax, dude. You always fucking relax. Don't be an alcoholic either. Don't be an alcoholic because, no. But just, know your limits. Know your fucking limits. And just fucking relax, dude. Fucking relax. Dude, you're at fucking White House, okay? You're at fucking White House. And, there's no... I mean, you're the fucking leader of the free world. I mean, listen. Sit. Okay. This is what I have said to Mr. President. Okay? And maybe that's the solution. So, I mean, I don't want to know the history of Trump and all, whatever the fuck, okay. But maybe I'm just trying to give him a piece of advice. Like, okay. I mean, I work with a lot of real estate people in New York, so Trump is a big real estate guy. He was a big real estate guy before he became the president. However, he became the president. I think you have to leave a bow on that. Man. I think I mentioned that in one of my previous videos. Actually, Obama said that listen, there's so much shit going on. You feel like you're in prison instead of being a president in the White House because you can't do anything freely. You can't fucking do anything freely. And that, I can feel that. I can fucking feel that. And, a guy like Trump, and I think my honest piece of advice for him to just like relax. Fucking relax, man. Just, this is what you should do, okay? I mean, presidents like, I don't know, like Ford. I'm not sure about Ford, but FDR, maybe not. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, Obama talks about that. They used to fucking go into fucking like hiding. I mean, they would just go to fucking West Coast, some national park, and just fucking disappear for a month. They would just fucking disappear. That was their vacation. I can't fucking imagine that. Like, if you are to fucking deal with like a whole fucking country, dude, that's what I would do. I would just say, listen, I have no problem. There are people who would pay my dues, whatever the fuck it is, because I have a fucking, I don't have to worry about paying bills and all that, or my family, that's fine. I told my wife, hey, babe, listen, I'm just gonna take a fucking, I'll leave by myself. I had to do myself. This is too much for me. That's it. I mean, you can't do that because I don't think Trump will be able to fucking do that. But I think if I were to give him a fucking piece of advice, dude, this is what you should do. Take a nice glass. It's nice glass. Okay, a nice glass. A nice fucking glass. Okay. And have an ice cube this size, like the fucking inch and a half by inch and a half by inch and a half. You don't have to fucking measure it, but there are, I don't have to fucking tell you, right? And then this is what you should have. You should have 3 kinds of whiskeys in your fucking, not all office, but in your own fucking, in your own fucking room where you don't want to deal with anyone else. This is your own fucking time, man. This is what you should have. Rye, a good rye, a good bourbon, and a good rye again. That's it. Okay. And this is what you should tell yourself. You should have a fridge where you can have the ice, and you just fucking relax and you don't fucking care. You do care, of course, you do fucking care. But you don't fucking care. Now it's your fucking, time off, man. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. That's what you should do. I mean, and I think that's what Trump's likes. And to be honest with you, I think that's what Trump's like. Fuck it. I mean, relaxation to the mind and peacefulness of the mind, however you can achieve it is very important. It's very fucking important. You run around, you fucking, you hassle, you fucking do this and all that. At the end of that, you had to fucking relax, man. You had to fucking relax. You just like fucking relax. That's what I did today. I did do work. I went to a job site, whatever the fuck it was. And, I'm very professional when it comes to work, but I also relax, man. You had to fucking relax, dude. You had to fucking relax. It's your own fucking time, dude. With your girl, you have a time, okay? With your girl, you have a time. You have to dedicate that time for you and her. Not for you to play a fucking video game while she's there, because that's not how it works. Or while she's there, you're talking to your parents, or what the fuck it is. Or you're giving more attention to other shit that, you want to spend a quality time with your girl. When it comes to a relationship, and that's what I did, and that's what I always want to do, and she's the best, man. She's the fucking best. She's my girl, dude. She's the best. In any case, so besides that, what else I want to talk about? I want to talk about a lot of things, but maybe tonight, because maybe not tonight. That's what I wanted to say. What the fuck? Maybe not tonight, because I got a lot of shit going on now, including flying into fucking Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, by the way, did you guys hear about Phoenix, Arizona? Phoenix, Arizona had the highest temperatures in the fucking summer, which is not surprising for me, as Phoenix is a very dry, rugged climate. And that's where I come from, rugged mountains. We always have, like, July and August are the worst when it comes to heat. And I'm not surprised. I'm not fucking surprised. At the same time, I'm not denying the fucking global warming. I'm not denying it. I'm not fucking denying it, dude. What else? What else, guys? A lot of things are going on. I mean, a lot of things are going on in the world, obviously, at the same time. And, this is the time that I want to talk about stuff that I relate to. Sometimes I feel that I actually lost 15 years in this country, 15 years in this city. That made me kind of fucking sad when I said that, because I think I came here with a dream. Because I watched a lot of fucking romantic movies of the 1990s, instead of fucking watching Star Wars. That fucked me up. I think maybe that's what it is. But I'm glad that I came out of it, I'm like, dude. Well, I guess because you know, you go to a school where there's no woman, 1% no fucking woman. You don't have a woman in your own life. There's no such thing as dating. You know, I mean, you know, there's no such thing as dating openly. You know, like saying to her, hey, you know, I like you. And, would you like to go for dinner or something like that? You know, something nice. You know, there's no such thing in our time, dude. Where I come from, you know, it was all fucking. I don't know what the fuck it was. I think where I come from is a very liberal place. It's a very liberal, very progressive. But I think to the south of us was the whole fucking shit show. You know, it was the fucking shit show, and that's where we, you know, it was just I don't know, it was just fucking. It was just a fucking shit show. You know, that's all I can say when it comes to dating and all that. You know, I mean, you can hammer the white guy and the Western civilization and their liberal ideas and all that. I don't agree with a lot of things, a lot of hypocritical things that are happening right now with Western civilization and all that. But I think the Western democracies have actually surpassed the milestone of you know traditional, you know, whatever the fuck you call it, traditional way of thinking. You know, the forward thinking is what you want to have. Forward thinking, you know. You have to have vision. You have to have a vision of what's going to happen in the future. You are actually from the future, and that's how you feel like. That's how I feel like. You know, I feel like the guy from the 19. No, not 19, but the fucking 20. What the fuck it is, dude. That's what I feel like I'm from, you know, like 20s. 2344, whatever the fuck it is. That's what I feel like I'm from. Because I think, I do believe that the futuristic humans are actually exerting onto us the truth. Not exerting, but they are showing us how to live with truth. How to live with truth. And truth actually has a lot. It has a lot to explain. It has a lot. It has a lot to explain to this human civilization. Maybe we have actually turned our backs away from the truth. When I say truth means, yeah, there is a truth to things. I mean, if I listen to my guru, Terence McKenna, he talks about the beauty more than the truth. The beauty is the beauty. Yes, there's the beauty. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with the beauty part. Yes, of course, there's the beauty. Like, you know, there's beauty in everything. There's beauty in everything. But there's also a truth. I think I quoted Dalai Lama in one of his own rants, and he said that if Dalai Lama cannot live about this, how can I live about all this? But my point is that yeah, exactly, and that's the truth. I mean, the truth is that this planet is sexually deprived. Can you believe that? This planet, for many reasons, the human beings are sexually deprived on many levels. I would say that because that was a problem for me until a few years back, you know? And I'm like, dude, fuck this shit, dude. If I'm sexually deprived, then sex is my birthright because it's like eating food. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Some people, some people think about sex as, oh, we have to fall in love first. You have to fucking, do this and do that and then. No. At the same time, no, you don't have to fuck the hookers. It's not about hookers and hookers and Johns. It's not about that. Okay? You have to bring out your own real self. What is your own real self? I'm not talking about the alpha male in the middle Paleolithic period when we were hunter-gatherers. I'm not talking about that. Okay? I think we have evolved from that. Hunter-gatherer societies were successful until we grew into a bigger community, bigger family, and that's when the agriculture started in the fucking Middle East. In any case, so I don't want to go on about a lot of things. I don't want to digress. That's what I wanted to say. So I want to make it sweet and short and sweet, and everything in between. I'm going to San Francisco tomorrow. My flight is at fucking. You know what it is, dude? Yeah, my flight is fucking 1:30 p.m., which is perfect because I don't like that night flights. But in any case, so I'm looking forward to go to fucking San Francisco, and I'm gonna do a lot of touristic things. I hope not. I hate to do touristic things when I go to a city that I don't live in. Cause that's fucking dude. You don't want to fucking do that, dude. So I'm gonna try to find some festivals. Maybe I'm gonna go to a fucking comedy show, whatever the fuck it is. Music show, whatever the fuck it is. And I'm going to drive on the other side of the bridge I told you guys. And I'm going to find out what else I can do there. And it's going to be fucking fun. Alright, I'll let you guys know how it goes. And then I'll talk to you fucking assholes. You'll see me in another week. All right, that's it. And oh, by the way, happy fucking 4th of July. Okay, what the fuck it is? Enjoy what the fuck you do. Barbecue, what the fuck it is? Eating baked shit, what the fuck. I'm sorry, but yeah, eating whatever. By the way, one thing I have to say before I have to fucking leave. I'm not leaving. Doesn't mean I'm fucking leaving tonight. But I'm trying to eat the meat that's cage-free, no antibiotics. Although that I fall into when I'm at work and I'm in this rush and I just need to get the food and this. Well, I'm trying to cut down on meat to begin with. I don't want to sound like a fucking, fucking liberal or whatever the fuck it is. But I think there's a lot of fucking shit going on with the meat industry and the corn and why this country grows a lot of corn to feed the cows and what the fuck. It's like, dude, it goes on and on. But I don't want to dwell into that at this point in time. What I'm trying to say is that as much as I can, I try to eat organic, non-GMO, non-antibiotic meats. So that's it. That's it. Although I didn't eat any meat tonight. I just, I cooked some fucking, dude. I cooked some amazing fucking okra tonight, dude. Okra in like a Hunza Greek style, no fucking spices. I don't do that. I don't do any of those Indian spices. No, I don't do that. That's not my fucking style. No. So with that said, enjoy your fucking holiday, and I'll see you fucks. You will see me on Sunday. Coming up Sunday, what the fuck it is? 11th? June. Excuse me, July 8th? Yeah, I think it's Sunday, right? No, that's Saturday. July 9th. So I'll see you guys on July 9th. Enjoy your fucking holiday and go fuck yourself. No, don't go fuck yourself, man. No, don't go fuck yourself. Enjoy the fuck with somebody else that you like and that you relate to. That's all I wanted to say. Alright? That's it.